Both tall, small, and in between. Welcome to Fairytime Stories. Stories with Miss Sarah
and Miss Alex.
We are so excited to be here with you today.
And to start our great story time, we are going to sing our regular Hi, Hello, and How Are You song. So if you guys know it at home, please sing along. And if not, check our website for all the songs and stories we'll be using today. So on the count of three, we're going to get started. 1, 2, 3. Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you today? Yay! And we hope you're doing well, friends. Please join us for all our fun programs this summer, and let's get right into it with the stories. Come along. All right, boys and girls, so now we are going to read The Princess and the Pea. Once there was a prince who searched all over the world looking for a princess to marry. He found plenty of princesses, but there was always just something a little wrong with each one of them. Sometimes the princess spoke unkindly to her parents. Sometimes she was gloomy and not much fun to be with. And so at last the prince returned home, quite sad because he was still alone. One evening the prince was in the castle with the king and the queen, while a wild storm raged outside. The lightning flashed and the thunder roared, and rain came down furiously. "My," said the prince, "I would hate to be out in a storm like that." All of a sudden there was a knock on the door. The king opened the door, and on the other side was a girl. come in, come out of the rain," said the king. The girl entered the castle and stood dripping wet all over the floor. Water ran in streams off her hair, her clothes, and even her shoes. And yet when the king asked who she was, she said, "I am a princess." The prince believed her immediately, for even though she looked terrible, she was pleasant and had a sweet voice that was very polite. And so the prince whispered to the queen, "This is the princess I wish to marry." The queen did not like the prince's idea at all, for she did not believe the girl was a true princess. The queen said nothing, but decided to prove that the girl wasn't a princess after all. The queen sent the girl off with the maid to get some dry clothes. And the queen went off to prepare a bed for the girl. The first thing the queen did was put a pea in the center of the bed, and then she piled mattresses on top of the bed, mattress after mattress. And when she finally finished, she said, "There, if that girl is a true princess, she will feel the pea on her bed and not rest at all." The princess, on the other side of the door, heard the queen's plan and decided not to say a word as she came into the chamber. She just climbed into the bed and went to sleep. The next morning, the queen asked the princess how she slept. And the princess said, "Oh, I hardly closed my eyes at all. I don't know what was in my bed, but it was something so hard that I must be black and blue from all my tossing and turning." The queen could hardly believe it, but she admitted that the girl must be a true princess and gave permission for the prince to marry. And so the prince married the lovely princess, and the pea was kept in a golden case in the castle. And the pea is still there, unless someone carried it off. The prince and the princess laugh every time they see the pea, because they know what makes a true princess is on the inside, not the way she looks or a silly old pea. The end. All right, boys and girls, and now we are going to sing a song of sixpence. So, sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds baked into a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Was that not a dainty dish to set before the king? The king was in his counting house, counting out his money. The queen was in the parlor, eating bread and honey. The maid was in the garden, hanging out the clothes. Along came a blackbird and nipped her in the nose, and then flew down and nipped her at her toes. The maid gave the blackbird, that doused him in honey, and everyone started laughing because he looked so funny. The end. All right, boys and girls, and now we're going to sing our next little rhyme called Pussycat, Pussycat. Pussycat, Pussycat, where have you been? I've been to London to visit the Queen. Pussycat, Pussycat, what did you there? I frightened a little mouse under her chair. Ah! All right, let's do that one more time, friends. Pussycat, Pussycat, where have you been? I've been to London to visit the Queen. Pussycat, Pussycat, what did you there? I frightened a mouse under her chair. Ah! And now, boys and girls, we're going to sing a rhyme about the Queen of Hearts. So, the Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts all on a summer's day. The Knave of Hearts, he stole the tarts and took them clean away. The King of Hearts called for the tarts and beat the knave full score. The Knave of Hearts brought back the tarts and vowed to steal no more. Yay, they got their tarts back.
All right, friends, for today's story, we're going to read The Forgetful Night by Michelle Robinson and Fred Blunt. Once upon an olden day, a knight in armor rode away. Then again, he had no horse. Did I say rode? Poof! He strode, of course. That's right, he strode across the land with half a sandwich in his hand. A sword, that's what I meant to say. Because the knight was on his way to what? A party? Movie night? Hang on, I know. A daring fight. He had to slay, what's its name? What's his name?
Dragon?
No, the thingamabob? No, not Tula, not that. Not that, that's too tame. What's, scaly and huge and breathes out fire? Do you know, Miss Alex?
I thought it was a dragon.
I mean, me too. I thought it was a dragon, but... Oh, it is a dragon! Oh, it is a dragon! That's it. You're right, Miss Alex. Big and green. But mostly, it was just plain mean. It liked to snaffle people's pets. It had a field day at the vet's. And worst of all, this dragon ate Sir Clop-a-lot, the knight's best mate. Uh-oh. Sir Clop was handsome? Maybe hairy? Or tall? I'm sorry, I just can't recall. But he was special. That was a fact. And so our knight just had to act. I miss my friend, he cried. And so that nasty dragon has to go. At last he found the dragon's cave, strode right in, for he was brave. Not brave. I mean, he was quite scared. Go into the cave? He never dared. He grabbed his phone, boop, 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 dialed home, and said, Mommy, help, I'm all alone. No, he was too bold for that. I'm sure he would have thought that cat? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. I mean, dragon. That's it, dragon. He did, and he went and bought the beast. Or was it that he bought a feast? I'm hungry. Curly fries for me. What? And you?
I like curly fries.
Curly fries, right. The story? Oh, the story. Right, let's see. You ate my friend, the brave knight said. But hang on, was Sir Cloppy dead? Amazingly, from far away, there came a faint and friendly. What's in that dragon's stomach? Can you listen? Neigh! Uh-oh. The knight's best friend was Clop the horse. I knew it all along, of course. Look. The knight's attack. The dragon coughed. Our hero held his sword, aloft. He wasn't pulling out the punches. Out came all of the dragon's lunches. Oh, he's had a lot of lunches. He has a lot of lunches. Say sorry, our brave knight demanded. The dragon, feeling reprimanded, chose to set his pants alight. Ooh, hot. That did it. What an angry knight. He bashed the dragon on the head. Then the dragon bashed him back. They're dead. The end. What? The end? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. Oh, you're right. Hang on. The dragon didn't die. He got told off and had a cry and never ate a pet again. Well, just one small one now and again. I think the knight survived as well. It's really very hard to tell since someone lost his memory. The knight? That's right. The knight was me. The end. Okay, friends, for our next activity, I'm going to say a series of riddles. Can you guess who I'm talking about? You ready, Miss Alex? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's begin. Our very first riddle. I live in a castle and I wear a crown. When people see me, they all bow down. I wear a purple cape and a great big ring. Who am I? Do you have any guesses?
What was that? Is it the king?
Let's
see, he has a crown.
His crown.
And he has a purple cape. And he's got a ring.
Final answer, Miss Alex?
I think it's the king.
You are correct.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh, that was a hard one.
I know. Oh, and that's just the first one. Now we're moving on to the second one. Okay, this one's a little tricky. Make sure you wait till the end of the riddle before you guess. So, I live in a castle and I wear a crown. When people see me, they all bow down. I wear a fancy gown and more jewels than you've ever seen. Who am I? Let's see, who wears a
Is it the maid?
The maid? No, because she does live in a castle, but she doesn't wear a crown.
No, it usually doesn't have jewelry.
She doesn't have jewelry.
Maybe, it's the royal dog.
Oh, well, you know what? Does he wear a crown?
No.
He does live in the castle, though.
What about her? She has a crown.
Do you know who that is? Can you yell it out?
She's wearing a dress.
What was that?
Is it?
Oh, I think they said the queen, Miss Alex.
That's right. I think it's
the queen.
Good job. You guys are so smart.
Oh, what would we do without you? We wouldn't know. All right, so this is a new one. You ready?
I'm ready.
So I live in a cave, and I don't wear a crown. So no crown.
Okay.
When people see me, they run all around. Ah! I breathe fire, and I roar, and I'm much bigger than a wagon. Who do you think it could be?
This one has to be the royal dog.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
No.
Well, people do run around because they're chasing him.
Right, but they're not bigger than a wagon.
No.
Maybe something that rhymes with wagon?
Wagon.
Schmaggin.
Flagon.
What about, why don't we ask our friend?
Yeah, let's go ask our friend. He
friend.
would probably know. Excuse me, friend. Do you know, we have a riddle for you. Okay, so we need something that lives in a cave.
I live in a cave.
You live in a cave? Okay. Doesn't have a crown.
I don't wear a crown.
Very true. You do not have a crown. And when people see you, or see them. They run all around. I do scare people quite a bit. Oh, yeah. Do you breathe fire and roar? That was
like
good.
That?
Yeah, like that. And you are, you know what? I would say you're bigger than a wagon.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. I think we knew who it is.
Is this about me? I'm a dragon!
Good job. Good guesses, everybody.
All right, boys and girls, and we're going to sing our next song, which is similar to The Farmer in the Dell, but it's called The King is in the Castle. So we're going to start with our friend the king. Oh, here. All right. Okay, so here is our king, and we're going to sing. Let me take my mask off so you guys can hear me a little better. Okay, we're going to sing, The king's in the castle, the king's in the castle. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the king's in the castle. The king picks a queen, the king picks a queen. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the king picks a queen. The queen picks a prince, the queen picks a prince. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the queen picks a prince. The prince picks a princess, the prince picks a princess. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the prince picks a princess. The princess picks a dragon, the princess picks a dragon. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the princess picks a dragon. The dragon chases everyone, the dragon chases everyone. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the dragon chases everyone.
Oh, just needed a
Hair
cough.
ball.
Just needed a cough.
All right, boys and girls, and now we will be reading Part-Time Princess, Girl by Day, Princess by Night. And this is by Deborah Underwood. During the day, I am a regular girl. I have to take spelling tests. My little brother breaks my crayons. I'm not allowed to jump off the high dive or stomp in puddles. But at night, after Mom kisses me and tucks me in, I become a princess. A magical staircase rolls down from my window. My coach awaits. I tell the driver to hurry because there is usually an emergency. When we arrive, I get right to work. A real princess can slide down a fire pole in a frilly skirt. No one dreams of telling her it's too dangerous. Princess to the rescue! I save the kingdom, as usual. When I lasso the dragon, the townspeople cheer. Yay! Lock him up, they yell. But I have a different idea. I invite the dragon to tea. It turns out he's just crabby because his little brother melted his crayons. All he needs is a little cheering up and a fresh box of crayons. Then I go to school. A princess studies magical beasts and fencing and circus acts. I pass my trapeze test with flying colors. Next, it's time for lunch. A queen from faraway land is my guest. We eat 3 slices of pink cake each. The frogs in the royal mud puddle invite us for a game of leapfrog. Of course we say yes. Then it's time to get cleaned up because the royal ball is tonight. I dive into a giant tub with hot and cold running bubbles and a dolphin. So fun. The queen and I choose the perfect clothes. Her dress looks like the sky at sunset. My gown shimmers like starlight. Look how fancy they look. Wish I was a princess. Everyone gathers for the ball, even a troop of big hairy trolls. Some of my subjects are frightened. Not me, because I know trolls love to dance. Strike up the band, I call. The ball is saved. I dance with the head troll and a very handsome prince. Maybe I'll marry him when I grow up, but right now I'm too busy. I have lots of fires to fight and lots of dragons to cheer up. After a long night, I head home and curl up in my own bed. In the morning, I find sparkles in my hair. You look tired, Mom says. Did you have a busy night? She winks. There are some sparkles in her hair, too. That night, she tucks me in. I'll see you later, I whisper. And I do. The end.
All right, friends, let's go into another song about our friend, the Grand Old Duke of York.
Oh, I think I know him.
You think you know him? Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Are you ready? Let's go marching with him.
The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and marched them down again. But when they're up, they're up. And when you're down, they're down. But when you're only halfway up, you're neither up or down. Woo! You want to try that one more time?
Yeah, let's try it one more
try
time.
the super fast version. Are you guys willing to try it with us?
Let's
get our
your
marching feet ready. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and marched them down again. And when you're up, you're up. And when you're down, you're down. And when you're only halfway up, you're up or down.
I'm a little dizzy.
I'm a little dizzy too, but you know what, friends? I don't think I'm done marching. I think we should go marching with some knights. What do you guys think?
Marching with some knights.
I think we should go marching with some knights. You guys want to come with us?
Yeah.
Let's go. The knights go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The knights go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The knights go marching one by one. They stop and stand to see the sun, and they all go marching down to the cave. The knights go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The knights go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. They stop and stand to see the new, and then they go and they continue to march some more down to the cave. The knights go marching 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The knights go marching 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The knights go marching 3 by 3. They stop and rest by a tree, and they all go marching down to the cave. The knights go marching 4 by 4, hurrah, hurrah. The knights go marching 4 by 4, hurrah, hurrah. The knights go marching 4 by 4. They stop to listen in the dragon snores. They all go marching down to the cave. The knights go marching 5 by 5, hurrah, hurrah. The knights go marching 5 by 5, hurrah, hurrah. The knights go marching 5 by 5. They see the dragon and he's alive, and they all run away. And the knights run away from the cave.
Now that we're all marched up and ready to go, let's go marching through the land. Do you know how a dragon goes through the land?
Do they walk?
Sometimes, but I think they go up and down.
Yeah, they flap
right?
their wings up and down?
They do flap their wings
All
up
right,
and
boys
down.
and girls. So again, you can find these little lyrics in our description, but we're going to sing all through the land, and we're starting with our dragon. So we're going to sing...
A 1, a 2,
a 1,
2, 3.
The dragons and the dragon go up and down, up and down, up and down. The wings on the dragon go up and down, all through the land. Now how about, what would a princess do? She wouldn't flap her wings. She doesn't have
wouldn't flap her wings, right? I think she, what do you think? I think she might twirl. Do you think so?
Let's try it. Do you guys want to try it?
Yeah.
Let's try it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
The princess in the tower turns around, turns around, turns around. The princess in the tower turns around, all through the land.
All right.
So we got
the dragon,
the princess, and I think the knight.
Oh, but what would the knight do?
Maybe he bakes a cake.
No, knights like to ride on horses.
You're right.
Do you think he'll gallop with his horse, boys and girls? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try it.
Ready?
Get your horses ready. The knight gallops his horse, gallops his horse, gallops his horse. The knight gallops his horse all through the land.
Woo! Whoa!
You gotta control your horse there. Hold your horses.
Hold my horses. Yeah, I gotta hold my horses. They're just too excited.
All right, and our last one. All the people in the castle. Guess what they do? They jump and shout.
They jump and shout.
They're so excited to visit the castle.
That's my favorite thing to do.
Know, right?
You ready?
1, 2, 3.
The
people in the castle jump and shout,
Woo!
jump and shout,
Woo!
jump and shout. The people in the castle jump and shout, woo! All through the land.
Yay! Great job, everybody.
You guys did really well with that. I think you might have done that one before. All right, boys and girls, and now for our last story. This is King Bidgood in the bathtub. Have you ever heard about a king in a bathtub? Let's see. Help, help, cried the page when the sun came up. King Bidgood's in the bathtub and he won't get out. Oh, who knows what to do?
Oh, no.
Who knows?
I do, cried the knight when the sun came up. Get out! It's time to battle. Come in, cried the king with a boom, boom, boom.
Ooh. Today we battle in the tub.
What? In the tub?
My bathtub's not big enough for a battle.
Oh, boy. Help, help, cried the page when the sun got hot. King Bidgood's in the bathtub, and he won't get out. Oh, who knows what to do?
Who can help this time? I do, cried the queen when the sun got hot. Get out, it's time to lunch. Come in, cried the king with a yum, yum, yum.
Wow. Today we lunch in the tub.
Wow.
Wow.
That is a lot of food.
That is a lot of food. Oh, I'm getting hungry.
I know, me too. Help, help, cried the page when the sun sank low. King Bidgood's in the bathtub and he won't get out. Oh, who knows what to do?
I do, cried the duke when the sun sank low. Get out, it's time to fish. Come in, cried the king with a trout, trout, trout.
Today we fish in the tub.
Wow, look at all those fish.
Yeah, he's got a lot of fish. He's got some turtles.
Ooh, wow.
Help, help, cried the page when the night got dark. King Bidgood's in the bathtub and he won't get out. Oh, who knows what to do?
We do, cried the court when the night got dark. Get out for the masquerade ball. Ooh, come in, cried the king with a jig, jig, jig.
Are they going to dance in the bathtub? They can't dance. Oh, goodness.
Oh, no.
Tonight we dance in the tub.
That's a lot of water.
Uh-huh. Oh, poor Paige is cleaning it all up.
Oh, no.
Poor guy.
Help, help, cried the court when the moon shone bright. King Bidgood's in the bathtub, and he won't get out. Oh, who knows what to do? Who knows what to do? Do you know who knows what to do?
I do, said the page when the moon shone bright, and he pulled the plug. Boop. Glove, glove, glove.
Oh.
And I guess the king is finally out of the tub.
He must be really wrinkly.
Oh, probably.
Oh.
All right, friends, and now we're going to sing a song that has some scarves involved. So, if you have a scarf like this at home, you can get it, or you can use a bandana or anything really, even a little towel. But if you have a scarf, that'll be perfect for our little song. And again, all these are in our description. So, follow along with us, and we're going to sing. We wave our scarves together, we wave our scarves together, we wave our scarves together because it's fun to do. Wave them up high, we wave them down low, we wave them in the middle because it's fun to do. Alright, now what else can we do with our scarves besides waving? Maybe,
You know what? I think we could shake them.
Ooh, we should shake them. Let's try and shake them. So kind of grab it in a ball, and we're going to sing again. We shake our scarves together, we shake our scarves together, we shake our scarves together because it's fun to do. We shake them up high, we shake them down low, we shake them in the middle because it's fun to do.
Ooh,
Right,
that was
so we
fun.
waved them and we shook them.
Mhm.
What about if we try to spin them?
Ooh,
That's
that's
hard.
I
What do you
don't
guys
think so.
I think you guys can do it.
We
Right?
can do it. Let's
All
try
right,
it.
let's try it. Ready? We spin our scarves together. We spin our scarves together. We spin our scarves together because it's fun to do. We spin our scarves high. We spin them down low. We spin them in the middle because it's fun to do.
Ooh, that was fun.
I like that
I think that's my favorite.
All right, last one. You need a little bit of space for this. Let's toss them. Let's toss our scarves.
Ooh.
Ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3. We toss our scarves together. We toss our scarves together. We toss our scarves together because it's fun to do. We toss them up high. We toss them down low. We toss them in the middle because it's fun to do.
Yay! Great job, everybody.
Good tossing. All right, boys and girls. And now we are going to do another little song, and this one is to the tune of London Bridge. Now, I know you guys all know London Bridge, so you should know this one too. So we're just going to sing it, and we're just going to use our scarves to do the actions. So we're going to sing, London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Build it up with sticks and stones, sticks and stones, sticks and stones. Build it up with sticks and stones, my fair lady.
Yay! What a strong bridge,
I
guys.
know, right? Especially since it's just made with sticks and stones and scarves.
Amazing. All right, our very last song, we're going to do some waving.
And this one is to the tune of Row, Row, Row Your Boat. So, get your little scarf in one hand. We're going to wave with our right hand first, and we're going to sing. Wave, wave, wave to the people, wave to everyone. You are the queen who does the best to give them all some fun. And wave, wave, wave to the people, wave to everyone. You are the king who does the best to make sure that they won.
Woo!
Yay! Good waving, boys and girls. All right, and now we're going to wave goodbye with our final song, which is The More We Get Together. So we're going to sing it together, and we can use our stars to wave goodbye. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be.
Yay! Great job, everybody.
Thank you so much for joining us, lads and ladies, and we will see you for our next story time soon.
We'll see you later. Bye, friends.